Welcome, Never Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so grateful you're here. So today I've prepared a 1-hour Power Vinyasa Flow yoga class for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of different variations of lizard pose. The message is about while waiting, listen deeply. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. So if you follow me at Never Better Yoga on Spotify, you'll follow the date of the playlist, and then all together, we're going to go ahead and press the start button. So just go ahead and press that button. Then come with me. We are going to start today right in child's pose. So your knees are going to go nice and wide. Your big toes are going to track together. And then you can either rest your forehead down on the mat, or you could even stack your fists or let your forehead rest upon a block. So when you get there in this very grounding, stabilizing, beginning pose, just close your eyes and bring the focus of your mind in towards your breath. See if you can smooth out your breath. Just a nice long inhalation that comes in through your nose, capping your breath off on top, exhaling it back out through your nose, and then maintaining that exit of your breath. So that grounding and calming sensation that is led by your breath through your practice, never underestimating the power your breath has to keep you stable, steady, and grounded. And if you would prefer coming back to this pose at any time today during your practice, just know that that is always, always an option. Now lift your hips and forehead up, walk your hands right off the mat to the right side, and then draw a nice long line of energy on the left hip to the left sit bone, left pinky finger to your left pinky toe. Lift back up, travel all the way up and over to the left side, walking your hands off the mat and allowing the right back side of your rib cage to expand. Just allow or let your inhale create space in your body, create space in your mind, and let that space you create be dove right into on the exhalation. Now walk your hands back to the center. And then walk your hands closer in as you push right up onto your hands, your Surya Hasta sun hands, and adjust your legs, and your quads are going to hide your feet and ankles. So tabletop with a rounded back for cat. and an inhale with an arch for cow. So use your breath to move your spine, getting some movement, letting it come in and out through your nose, that Ujjayi pranayama breath. So cat and cow. Today we're going to tap in and focus on aha moments. So you often might think we have things in our life that we are waiting for. It's not the question of whether you're going to wait, but it is the question of when and how you're going to act while you're waiting. So one of the aha moments I've had is to slow the roll down and listen deeply in those times. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to listen. Listen to your body. Listen to your breath. Close your eyes and keep the same cat and cow going. Listen and experience your practice from the inside out, finding that unique balance of strength and flexibility that yoga has to offer. Then open your eyes back up. Shift the right hand all the way around if that serves you. Tuck your toes under, rock your hips back towards your heels and pick up the heel of the right hand. Rock forward. So you're really stretching your wrist and your forearm out. Peel back with a bent right elbow and then rock forward. So just go back and forth, getting mobility, getting additional flexibility in that right hand. If this is too much, just keep the right hand facing forward. So this is what a meditation teacher named Sharon Salzberg said. She said, when we find ourselves waiting, whether through force or circumstance, we should listen deeply. We can learn to pervade the terrain of waiting with our awareness, to make it vital, connected, and fully alive. Switch the right hand around and reverse the left. So the thumb is facing out. You're just kind of rocking back and forth with a peeling of the left heel of your hand off of the mat as the left elbow bends. In and out through your nose. Keep letting your breath move. Sama vritti, that sameness in the amount of fluctuations through your breath. And then rock your hips back to your heels with your toes tucked under. Hands are going to come right onto your thighs. And you're going to stretch your arms out and up. Lift up and off, bending the left arm behind your head, capturing the right hand on the left elbow. Lift up and lean over to the right. Inhale back up. Take the right arm, bend it behind your head, kind of snuggle it in there. Left hand, right elbow, lean up and over to the left. Come back to the center. Tee your arms like goalposts. And then lace your hands behind your back with your index fingers going long. Retract your shoulders, meaning you're going to squeeze the blades together. And then look up, let your face soften, and slide your hands down the back side of your body. Release that connection. Come on to hands and knees. Shoulders over your wrists. Bend your arms. Go chin, chest, belly. Let your hands lift off the mat as you press into the tops of your feet. Lower your hands back down, lower your chin back down, and rise up again. Let the heart lift, let the inner edges of your legs go long. Cobra. Lower back down, tuck your toes under, pop your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Now in your down dog, pedal through your feet a little bit. Your feet are going to be the width of your hips, and your hands are going to be the width of your shoulders. So press your heel back behind your second and third toe. Listen to your breath. It helps slow down any chaotic chatter in your head. And then take a walk. Take a walk to the top of your mat, letting your feet just take a nice slow stroll, coming to a wide-legged forward fold when you get there at the top of your mat. Let your peace fingers slip on your big toes. Let your head hang down. If you want a little variation, sneak your elbows inside of your shins, your calves. And then lift the heart up. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, and pull yourself together in the fold. Inhale and lengthen. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Listen deeply. Keep it going. One more time. Pull the big toes up. Halfway lift with your flat back tabletop style. Knees can still be bent. Exhale, physically draw in and then hold in the fold. Shake your head out. Any kind of worry, any kind of angst, any uncertainty, anything that's troubling you that could possibly hinder your practice, let it spill right out from in between your ears. Then release your big toes, move your head back and forth with that knowingness that you are exactly where you need to be today, exactly where you belong. No coincidence. You unrolled your mat and showed up. Now, heel toe your feet all the way together at the top of your mat. Bring your hands to your shins, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Rise up, breathe in. Left arm bends, snuggle it behind your head. Catch the right hand on the left elbow, bend up and over to the right. Inhale, levitate your arms up, right arm bends. See if you can snuggle it behind your head. And then left hand, right elbow, lean to the left. Come back to the center, tee your arms and elevate your heart. Slip your hands together behind your back, retract your shoulders. Draw your hands down the back side as you stretch your neck, throat chakra out, softening your face, standing back bend. Release on the fold right over your legs. Inhale and lengthen. Step the right leg back, dip the back knee down. Offer your arms up, Anjaneyasana, breathe in. Now, right finger pads down. Now, you could put the right finger pads on a block. Left arm up and overhead. So see if you can even bring the left knee over your ankle, but allow the center of gravity to lower straight down, not to really put pressure on that left knee, but really stretch out that left hip flexor. Now, let the left hand come around, tented finger pad, right arm lifts up. Get the right side body lengthening. Now lower your finger pads down, rock your hips back, runner's stretch. Flare the left toes out, plug the left femur bone in. Inhale and lengthen, exhale and fold, really making this a very active stretch. Now slide the left foot back, plant your hands, and shoot the left leg all the way back, taking your body into high plank pose. From your high plank, go right back to down dog. From your down dog, breathe the heels in and up, bend your knees, let them hover, and then let them land on your mat. Point your toes. Go chin, chest, belly. Ashtanga C. Salutation. Let the heart lift. Maybe up dog, palms of hands, tops of feet. Urdhva Mukha. Right back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. Roll open at the hip. Right inner knee, upper tricep. Lower it down to the right wrist. Windshield, wipe the right knee to the left wrist. Pull it in and up to the left tricep. Swing the right leg up and back. Roll open at the hip. Do that again. Exhale, right inner knee, upper tricep. Lower it down. Windshield, wipe it over. Pull it in and up. Stretch it up and back. Roll open at the hip. This time, right foot steps outside the right pinky finger for high lizard. Spin the outer edge of the left foot down. So you're working on a 45-degree angle. Now, walk your hands to the left side. They're all the way off your mat, but your hips draw back. So it's like going into traction. Now, walk your hands back to the center. Peel the left heel off. Dip the left knee down to your mat. Left hand down. Work the inner edge of the right thigh by even mahaing the right foot. So it's kind of a little massage. Just open it up. And then push the right inner thigh away as your heart and chest draw in the opposite direction back. Now, if you would like more, either stay there or stretch the right arm back to a bent left leg. Catch it for that Chapasana connection. Then kick the shin into the hand or the foot or the ankle. Now, release, pop the left kneecap up. Come to Malasana at the top of your mat, that yoga squat. Now from your yoga squat, we're warming up. Go ahead and rise up. Breathe in, look up. Exhale, come back down. Do that again. Inhale, rise up, look up. Exhale, come back down. Listen deeply to your breath. Rise up, breathe in, look up. Exhale, come back down, stay down. Drop your hips to the mat. Wrap your arms around your shins. Point your toes. Apanasana, balancing on your sits bones in a little egg shape. Your chin is tucked. Your back is rounded. Your arms are wrapped around your shins. Your toes are pointed, but they're not touching. Now, from here, look up and lift your legs up. Now, you can keep them bent or you can keep them straight. You can keep your feet flexed, flointed, or pointed. You choose, you decide. These arms of yours are your oars. So, Navasana. Lower down to Ardha Navasana, which is a low It's a low hovering boat, a low boat. Now come back up to a high boat. Lower back down. Inhale, exhale back up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep it going. 5 more. Breathing in and out through your nose. And then you're going to hold up. Yes, just hold up. Balancing on your sits bones. Bring the soles of your feet together. Pull them in. Don't let them touch. Can you lift your heart up? Now let the feet land. Walk your fingertips forward for butterfly. Fold right over your legs. Now go ahead and take the outsides of your thighs, turn it into a rock and roll, enough to come all the way to standing back at the top of your mat. Yeah, come right on up. Pull your heels close into your bum. Reach up and forward. Beautiful transitions. Now go ahead and take the right arm, bend it behind your head, left hand, right elbow. Lean up and over to the left first. Reach back up, reverse it. Right hand, left elbow, up and over to the right. Come back to the center, tee the arms like we've done before, expanding your heart. Listening deeply while we wait. Slide your hands laced in that Kali Mudra style down the backside of your body. Look up. Exhale, hinge, bend, and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Step your left foot back behind your body. Make sure it's on its own track of train. And then dip your knee down. Offer your arms up. Anjaneyasana. Go ahead and let the left finger pads tip down. Bend up and over to the left with the right arm lifted. Leaning a little bit more into that right knee, possibly even coming a little bit over the ankle. Breathe. Now, pull in, contract, right finger pads down, left arm up and over. Get the side body stretch. Breathe. Maybe you even look up and under that left arm. Now, frame the right leg. Draw your hips up and back. Dig the right heel in. Left hip stacks over the left knee. Inhale and lengthen. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale and fold. Runner's stretch. Now go ahead. Slide the right foot back. Plant your hands. Tuck the left toes under. Bring yourself to high plank. From your high plank, draw back to down dog. From your down dog, shift back to high plank. Either use your knees or lower down from plank. Offering your heart up. Breathing in, pausing in the back bend of choice. Could be up dog, Urdhva Mukha with palms of hands, tops of feet. Or your hips could be down in cobra. Then take it up and back, down dog. Left leg is going to lift, roll open at the hip. Bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Inner knee, outer upper tricep. Lower the left knee to the left wrist, the basement level. Windshield, wipe it over to the right. Pull it in and up. Stretch it up and back. Roll open at the hip. Do it again. Smooth out your breath. Inner knee, upper tricep. Listen to your breath. Lower to the basement. Windshield, wipe over to the right. Pull it in and up to the right tricep. Stretch it up and back. Roll open at the hip. Step the left foot outside your left pinky finger. You can even look back at the right foot. Spin it down to the 45-degree angle. Draw your hips back, walk your arms forward. See how much length you can gain in between the vertebra of your spine. Tailbone draws back. Fingertips reach forward. Now bring the hands back onto your mat, letting the right heel lift back up to pivot, and then drop the right knee down. Right hand stays down, left hand slips inside the inner thigh on the left and open up. Push your upper body back, soften your face, and breathe. So you're opening up the inner thigh, the adductor, the hip flexor on the right. Now, if you want more, sweep the left arm back, bend the right leg, catch it with hand and foot, and then open up as you kick. Keep it very active. Beautiful. Release. Come right up to Malasana, that yoga squat. From your yoga squat, rise up, breathe in, look up. Exhale, breathe out, back down. Do that again. Inhale, rise up, look up, breathe in. Exhale, back down. One more time. Inhale, aha, look up, breathe in. Slow to speak, quick to listen, slow to anger. Drop your hips, wrap your arms around your shins, point your toes, draw in. Apanasana. Look up, Navasana. Hands alongside, lower down, Ardha. Exhale, back up. Inhale down, exhale up. Now move it out. You can keep your legs bent, you can keep them straight, but move it out, in and out through your nose. Let your breath move. Now go ahead and hold up. Pull your feet in, don't let them touch, but draw your heart through the gateway of your arms and your mind's eye. Breathe. Land your feet, walk the tips of your fingers forward, butterfly. Pick your shins and thighs up, squeeze your legs together, rock and roll right on your back, enough to come to standing, top of your mat. Left arm bends, right arm catches it, lean up and over. Inhale, back up, reverse it. Right arm bends, left arm catches it. Inhale, back up, tee the arms. Lace the hands, slide them down the backside, look up. Exhale, hinge, bend, and fold over your legs. Inhale and lengthen. Step the right leg back, dip the right knee down. Offer the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Right arm sweeps down, left arm up and over. Left arm down, right arm up and over. Draw back, runner stretch. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, how long can you make your spine? Listen deeply to your breath. Plant the left foot, shoot the left leg back, high plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, up and back, down dog. Right leg's on the rise, roll open at the hip. Inner knee, upper tricep. Lower it down. Windshield, wipe it over. Pull it in and up. Stretch it up and back. Stay or flip right into wild thing. Right foot behind the left. Offer the right arm up and over. Right arm lifts, right hand down. Step the right foot outside the pinky finger. Dip the left knee down. Left hand stays down. Sweep the right arm back. Maybe bend the left leg, catch it, and then kick it out. Release it, hop up, Malasana, we've been here. Breathe in, rise up, you've got this. Exhale, back down. Inhale, listen deeply. Exhale, come back down. Listen to your breath, rise back up. Exhale, back down. Drop your hips, point your toes. Apanasana. Navasana, high boat. Lower down to hover. Exhale, draw in and up. Inhale, exhale, move it out. Breathe in and out through your nose. Activate your core. Hold up in high boat. Can you lift your heart? Pull your feet in, balance. Land your feet down, walk your fingertips out. Fold in butterfly. Come back, carry the outsides of your thighs, rock onto your back, rock and roll right up to standing. Breathe. Now, other side, right arm bends, lean up and over to the left. Inhale back up, left arm bends up and over to the right. Inhale back up, tee your arms, expand your heart, smooth out your breath. Listen deeply, be slow to speak. Place your hands, offer the heart up. Exhale, hinge over your legs. Inhale and lengthen, you've got this. Left leg steps back. With precision, dip the knee down. Offer your arms up. Let the left finger pads, maybe they're on a block, right arm up and over. Right finger pads down, left arm up and over. Frame the right leg, rock back, runner's stretch. Inhale and lengthen, exhale and fold. Plant the right foot, plant your hands, high plank asana. Move through the vinyasa flow, your style, your pace. Exhale up and back, downward facing dog. Left leg's on the lift, roll open at the hip. Inner knee, upper tricep nice and high. Lower it down to the left wrist. Windshield, wipe it over to the right. Activate it to the right tricep. Lengthen the left leg up and back. Roll open at the hip. Stay or flip inside out. Listen to that still small voice inside of your head. Always being guided, always being led. Listen deeply while we wait. Bring it around. Not if we're going to wait, but when we wait. Step the left foot forward. Dip the right knee down. Right hand down. Brush and sweep. Maybe to a bent right leg. Pull the heel in. Kick out. Open up. Release. Hop up. Malasana. From your malasana, rise up. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, build the heat in your body. Exhale, back down. Experience the balance and the strength. Lift back up with your flexibility. Hold in malasana. Drop your hips, point your toes, wrap your arms around your shins. Apanasana. Lift the legs up. Navasana. Lower down to hover, low boat. Now this time, pull the knee in, shin in, heart lifts. Oh yes, now reverse it. You're going to exhale when you squeeze in, inhale when you lengthen long. So half boat to a bent knee, and then move it out. Breathe. Side to side, yes, you've got it. Use the core. Use your breath. Listen deeply and then hold up high boat. Pull your feet in. Don't let them touch. Lift your heart up through the gateway of your arms. Land your feet. You've got it. You've got it. Walk your fingertips forward. An aha moment is a moment of sudden realization, of inspiration or insight. I have definitely had an aha when it comes to listening. Listen deeply. I've often heard that a real friend is someone who, when you ask them how they are, you actually give them a chance to answer. More listening, less talking. I believe that's why we have 2 ears and 1 mouth. Now go ahead, capture the outsides of your thighs, roll back onto your back in a little ball, and rock up back to standing. Pull your hands to heart center right at the top of your mat. Let your eyes close. Bring your chin right in towards your chest. Re-solidify your purpose for unrolling your mat. Listen deeply to your breath. Once you've solidified it, offer your arms up with your eyes open. That awareness. Tee your arms in a V with your arms fully extended and look up. Breathe. Stay right here. Can you pop up your heels to balance on the balls of your feet? Drop your heels, bend the right arm, catch it with the left hand, lean up and over to the left. Now, keep the left hand on the right elbow, stand back up straight. Now, release the left hand from the elbow, flip the thumb down, bring it down the back side of your body, bend it, and can you catch the right fingers behind your body? Now, stay there with the arms. Lift the right leg up. Cross it over the left. Standing pigeon. Bend in half with the right arm behind your head, left arm connecting, maybe. Now, brush and sweep your wings. Release it all. Keep the left leg bent. Point the right toes. Fly over the left leg. Breathe. This time, step back, high lunge, crescent lunge. Right hand on right hip, left arm up and over. Left hand on left hip, right arm up and over. Reach both arms up. Hinge at the waist as you collect your hands. Wring it out and twist. Right upper arm on the outside of the left front thigh. Now you can stay here. Maybe you open and expand high to low. Now bring it up and around warrior 2. Stargazer, heels in, toes out, gaze up. Bend into the right leg, Jiva lunge. Maybe the left toes come up. Maybe you kickstand the right arm in front. Maybe you lace a bind. Now release it to a wide-legged fold. Walk your arms underneath your body. Now if you're a headstander and you wanted to go upside down, this is a place to engage in that. No headstand, no worries. Just work the fold. Can you walk your hands a little bit further? If you're upside down, come back down. And now all walk our hands in the opposite direction. Arms forward, tailbone back. Now walk your hands back to the center. Pivot the left leg forward. Modified side angle. Left forearm, left femur bone. Right arm up and over. Can you gaze up and under the right arm? Right into peaceful warrior. Make it protective. Push the right hand forward, left arm up and back. No-handed side angle, left arm under, right arm over. Activate your core, protective warrior. Push away any obstacles. Listen deeply to your breath, no-handed side angle. Now, right into peaceful, straighten the left leg. Left arm reaches up and back, reversing your triangle. Pinwheel your hands down. Move your body through vinyasa. Inhale as you offer your heart up. Exhale, dive your hips up and back. Right leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Inner knee, upper tricep. Lower it down to the wrist. Windshield, wipe it over to the left. Pull it in and up. Stretch it up and back. Roll open at the hip. Stay or flip inside out. Wild thing. Right arm up and over. Bring it around. Step the right foot outside the right pinky finger. Okay, now listen up. This time, right shoulder comes under the right leg. Finger pads can be tented. Look back at the left foot. Chug it in. That means move it forward. Now, bend the left leg. Right hand catches the left shin. Left finger pads create a kickstand. Then open it up. Soldier or soldierette of love. Release it down slow. Malasana. Ooh, nice options. From your Malasana this time, Kakasana. Hands down or stay in Malasana. Hips up, knees on triceps. No float back or stay in the yoga squat. All land back together in the squat. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, back down. Third time, stay up, look up, open up, breathe. Heel toe, your feet together at the top of your mat. Pull your chin to your chest. Re-solidify your purpose. Listen deeply to your breath. Let your breath be the lead. Be slow to speak. Be quick to listen. Not if we wait, but when and while we wait. Offer the arms up with your eyes wide open in a V. Pop up your heels and just balance. Lower your heels down. Go ahead and bend the left arm. Catch it with the right hand. Lift up and over to the right. Come back to the center. Keep the right hand on the left elbow. Right hand reaches out to the side, thumb down. Slip it up the back side. Maybe catching the left finger pads or not. Lift up the left leg. Can you keep the arms? Cross the left leg over the right. Standing pigeon. Folding your body in half. Unraveling your wings as you take the left leg and kick it back. Now point the left toes. Right leg is super bent. Reach back, high lunge, crescent lunge. Left hand on left hip, right arm up and over. Right hand on right hip, left arm up and over. Arms lift up, hug your inner thighs in. Collect your hands, wring it out and twist. So the left upper arm comes on the outside of the front thigh. Maybe you stay. Maybe you open up. Maybe you bind. Up and around, warrior two. Turn it into stargazer, heels and toes out, gaze up. Listen deeply to your breath. Jiva lunge, back of the house. Now, if you want to leave your hips higher, so be it. Or you can lower them down. Left knee is going to track over the left ankle. You could always pull your right toes up or work the outer edge of that right foot. Kickstand, possibly the left arm across. Right arm lifts. Maybe you bind. Breathe. Breathe in and out through your nose. Friends are those rare people who ask you how you are. Then they wait to hear the answer. Tip into a wide-legged fold. This time, right hand, left leg. Left hand walks under. Spin your gaze up and under the left arm. You're twisting. Reverse that direction. Left hand to the right foot or in that direction. Right hand, reach up and under the right arm. Beautiful. Come back. Look at the right foot. You're going to pivot the right toes toward the front. Modified side angle. Right forearm on the right femur bone. Left arm up and over. Look back. Root down solidly through the outer edge of the back left foot. Modified side angle. Breathe. From here, peaceful. Turn it into protective, peaceful warrior. Push away the obstacles. Dive under, maybe no-handed side angle. Right arm sweeps under, left arm up and over. Use your core right into protective. Do it again. No-handed side angle. Dive under. Tap into those aha moments. Aha moments. Last time, dive under. Now, flip the right palm for peace. Straighten the right leg. Reach up and back. Reverse your triangle. Pinwheel your hands down. Take the right leg back, high plank. Move through vinyasa. Offer your heart up. An aha moment is a sudden realization. Could be of inspiration, could be a new way of being that comes to you. A lot of times, how we find those aha moments is when we're quiet. Breathe. Listen deeply to your breath. Left leg lifts, roll open at your hip. Inner knee, upper tricep. Lower it down to the wrist. Windshield, wipe it over to the right. Pull it in and up to the right tricep. Stretch the left leg up and back. Roll open at the hip. Stay or flip. Wild thing. Bring it back around. You're going to step the left foot outside your left pinky finger. Now, pick your hips up to sneak the left shoulder under. Tent the figure pads, chug the right leg in. Closer. Reach the right arm up, bend the right leg, catch it with the left hand, and then maybe it's the foot, maybe it's the shin, and open up for soldier of love. Release into Malasana, yoga squat. We're coming around the bend, yes? Wrap your arms in front of your shins. Kick the heels out and fold. Slide your hands right on top of your feet, gorilla. Let your index finger and your middle finger slide towards your heel, and then maybe wiggle your toes to get a release in your wrists. Then inhale, see if you can extend your arms, halfway lift. Exhale, fold back down. Release your hands from your feet. Take the right shoulder underneath. Wrap the right heel with your thumb and your index finger, and then drop your hips down. Now you might stay right here, or leverage that connection. Pick your feet up. TT Basana, firefly pose. Yeah? And then come down right on our bottoms like we've done before. Apanasana. Point your toes, round your back, tuck your chin, balance on your sits bones. This time, peace fingers on your big toes. Elevate the legs up. Can you balance? Can you even lift your gaze? Hug your inner thighs toward each other. Draw your navel in towards your spine. Soften the space around your eyes. Just like dancers, ballet dancers, they don't let anybody know what's going on. Their face is soft. Their moves are pliable and flexible with that elegant combination of strength, flexibility, and balance. Two big toes under the left peace fingers, right arm up and back. Can you lift your heart? Come back around, reverse it. Peace fingers around the right peace fingers, around two big toes, left arm up and back. Now pump your heart up. Even if you almost lose your balance, come back. Always come back to it. Come back to find your center. Come back to the center now. Pull your feet in like we've done many times, but don't let them touch. Now land the feet, but this time I want you to walk them out. So instead of a butterfly, it's going to be more like a diamond shape. Inch your sit bones back and then fold over your legs. Fold over your legs. Walk your fingertips forward and bow your head down. Now walk your hands back. Take the right finger pads. Thumb is going to externally rotate. Finger pads are tented. Right arm lifts up and back. And reverse it. Right finger pads, thumb externally, left arm up. Even soften the right elbow, lift up and back. Come back to the center. Pull the sole of the left foot in toward the right thigh. Inhale, offer your arms up. Spin toward the straight extended leg and fold down. Maybe you flex the foot, flare the toes out. If you want more, sneak the forearm in, left arm up and over. Release that connection. Left hand down. Rise up on the left shin. Reach up and back. Now, super slowly sit back down. Upavista, wide-legged straddle. So adjust your sit bones. Walk your fingertips forward. Now you want to flex your feet, pull your toes up, externally rotate your legs, and then you walk your body forward. Can you lead with your heart? Did you know you can't talk and listen at the same time? That is my aha moment. So come into the fold and just breathe. Walk your body back up. Janu Shirshasana on the opposite side. Sole of the foot comes toward the inner thigh. Lift up and fold. It's in the sounds of silence that we captivate those aha moments. Right arm up and over. Right hand plants. Reach up for a long, lengthening stretch. Lower back down, back on to your sit bones with feet planted, arms in front, navel in, roll down onto your back. Palms down, head down, feet down, hips up, either Satyubandha or Urdhva Dhanurasana, full back bend. If you're a full back bender, hands right up alongside your ears as you come onto the crown of your head first. Hug your inner thighs in. Open up your heart. Release back down. Find happy baby. Let your tailbone draw down. Maybe you rock. So how do we tap in to those aha moments? It's in the silence. Gives us that opportunity to listen. To listen to ourselves, to our heart's desire, to listen to others, and to listen to your Maker for guidance. Release the left leg long, right shin hugs in. Roll it over for a twist. Create a T with the right arm, look in the right direction. Roll back onto your back, hug the right shin back in, and then switch left shin in, right leg long. Use the right hand to roll the left hip across. create a goalpost and see if you can keep the left shoulder head rooted down as you help assist the twist. Slide your body into Shavasana. Palms up, feet splay wide. Eyes closed. And while we wait, listen deeply. So just know if today brings you an opportunity to be able to stay in Shavasana, maybe 5, maybe 10, maybe 15 minutes. Just know that you can turn the video off and do so. Or you can come with me to bring movement back to your fingers and your toes. And then bending your knees, you're going to just make that transition over onto your right side. Just in that fetal position, even resting your head on your arm like a pillow. And then help yourself back up into your day. Come to a comfortable, easy seat. And then just spread your palms out wide. Lift the gifts, the graces, and the blessings that you've been given. Seal them into your heart with that Anjali Mudra hand connection. Let your chin bow down toward your chest. And just listen deeply as you move through your day, your week, your life. Let your ability to listen help bring you peace, clarity, love, and joy. Look up and finish off with one Om to Home. Sip your breath in. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.